Hey, thanks for tuning in to KSL Outdoors. I'm Adam Eagle. Well, if you're like me, you're tired of being cooped up in the house, we've got a great show for you tonight, a great place you can come with the entire family. We're here just east of Zion National Park at a beautiful resort that offers outdoor opportunities for the entire family. They even offer accommodations from small families to large. We want to introduce you to our friends here at Zion Ponderosa Ranch.
My grandpa had a dream just all the time that he wanted everybody to come to his ranch. And I feel like we're just making that dream come true.
Located in Kane County, right on the eastern border of Zion National Park, is Zion Ponderosa Ranch. A ranch that has been converted into an all-encompassing adventure resort for all sizes of families.
The reviews and comments we get from people sometimes are just amazing, where they say this was their family vacation of a lifetime, and they come back over and over. Sometimes people will come when their kids were tiny and they put them in kids camp, and now their kids are grown and they're going on Jeep tours and canyoneering, and it's just so rewarding when you see the memories and the fun times and great adventures that people have together.
Zion Ponderosa Ranch offers the most diverse outdoor adventure of any resort that I know of in Utah. Our first for the day, a slot canyon just outside the town of Orderville.
This canyon that we're going to go to is really awesome. It's called Red Cave. It's one of the most beautiful canyons that we guide in the area. Absolutely spectacular. You'll see there's a lot of traffic that comes up this canyon, but nobody goes down through the top of it, right? People come down on their side-by-sides, ATVs and stuff, and are able to explore the bottom here. But going up through the top and getting down, nobody. We're the only ones. So let's get after it. It's not far, but it's steep.
Justin said only a mile, but I swear the first half mile is straight up.
Here we are.
A little hike, huh?
So right here, this is called the anchor point. On this one, what we're using, this is called a natural anchor, right? So we're gonna rappel off this tree here.
Justin's grandfather purchased the land the resort resides on. He's been exploring these canyons and guiding since he was a teenager.
Rope!
So his experience is definitely apparent, which eases the anxiety of those among us with little canyoneering experience.
I'm Aubrey Burt.
And you have life insurance?
I hope so, do I?
We got it right here.
Now for your own comfort as well, just so you know, I will always have a secondary rope hooked into you. So I'll have a safety line hooked in. I'll be able to belay you from the top up here. So if at any point you slip or fall or just have a little moment, no matter how hard you try to mess this up, you can't. I'll always have control over your descent. So since this is your first rappel, I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of extra friction onto it. Stand up straight. There you go, perfect. Okay, now just keep sitting back into it.
Oh, I'm supposed to smile?
Right there. Doing great.
Second throw.
That was a little steeper than I thought. It was a good one. A little steep, but awesome.
A little steep.
A little steep, but we did it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. Whew.
One by one,
Never been rappelling in any way, shape, or form.
we descend into the depths of beautiful Red Cave.
Hold your hand out like this, like you're, is it steady?
No.
No?
A little bit, it struggles.
A little shaky, huh?
My legs are shaking more than my hands. Oh man, that was actually really fun.
Cool.
It's just incredible in here. So this is like a natural spring coming out of the rock almost right there, because if you look at it, it's not coming in from above. And that moss is there year round. And so it's just oozing right out of the rock. This is one of my favorite spots, is looking at as the canyon turns. It makes this complete almost circle about. It's really awesome just looking straight up in the air right here. Love it.
Amazing. Beautiful.
This is incredible. You know, camera taking pictures won't do it justice right here.
Come experience it. It's pretty awesome.
Seeing this in real life, it's beautiful.
Should have brought the kids.
Should have brought the kids.
Yeah, they're missing out.
Coming back. Coming back.
All right, this one's got a fun little start to it here. So here's the strategy. You're gonna get your butt against this wall, your feet out here on this wall. Okay, and then you're gonna stem out here, just like I am. You're gonna get to this point right here. Once you get to here, you can look down and see there's this nice little pocket right there. There's a little shelf that you can put your feet on. You're gonna put your feet into that little shelf and you'll sit back into your harness, rotate out, and then rappel down just like normal.
We got this.
Okay, you're locked up here, and I'm locked up here, so you're all set.
We're all set. Let's do this. That's the attitude.
Canyoneering is a great family adventure, but for the inexperienced, a fun trip can turn into a nightmare.
We practice.
That's why coming with an experienced guide is crucial. Not only do they have the appropriate gear, they also have the knowledge to keep you safe.
It's pretty intense. Yeah, they just keep getting better. Unbelievable. Just getting a little more confident, but this is pretty cool. Can't believe how family friendly it is. Staff's amazing. I mean, the ambiance is so cool. Just being here is a surreal experience.
Oh, wow, that is so cool.
Amazing, isn't it?
Red Cave turned into a much better slot canyon than I'd expected. It reminded me of Antelope Canyon down by Page, Arizona, with its twists and turns and amazing winding walls. Its monumental wave-like sandstone structure here in Red Cave is a photographer's dream. But the difference here, we're the only ones in the canyon. We didn't have to share it with anyone.
Short, easy, but you'll never get a better view anywhere else. With the difficulty level, it's just so much for your, for what you're getting here. It's awesome.
Canyoneering is just one of many adventures that Zion Ponderosa Ranch offers.
Zip line,
You're almost to the valve.
climbing wall, paintball,
There you go.
skeet shooting. Got a beautiful swimming pool, tennis courts. We have a pond for just some paddle boarding and playing around at the pond. Basketball, pickleball, volleyball. Our Jeep tours are in their third year right now, and that's just been phenomenal.
Heading to Radio Tower tonight.
Radio Tower.
Best view on property.
I love the Jeep tours. Honestly, the Radio Tower Jeep tour is just a sight that I never get tired of.
We took the 2-hour Jeep tour to the Hilltop of Radio Tower. It was a great way to wind down the day and watch the sunset over Utah's most visited and iconic national park, Zion's. But there is so much more to Zion's than just Zion's.
There's a lot more. As we're seeing here, this is the other side of Zion. This is the east side of Zion. Of those 4.5 million visitors that come every year, they're all crowding into Zion Canyon, where the shuttle runs, where the Narrows are, the Angel's Landing, Weeping Rock, all those well-known iconic attractions. It's a great place. I mean, it's iconic. It's what people come to see. I would say well over 90% of everybody who comes to visit and have a Zion experience, that's where they're going. But what they're missing is this side of Zion, the other side of Zion, the east side of Zion, where you see views like this, where you have other canyons available, where the ranch is. I mean, there's so much more to Zion than Zion Canyon. And that's what we're trying to get out there. There's Kolob Terrace on the other side, there's Kolob Canyons, and then here on the east side, this is really more of the adventure side, where you can spread out actually and not be elbow to elbow with everyone.
I'm Wrangler Amy Cox.
Where are we going today?
We're gonna go on the 1-hour horse ride at the Ponderosa.
You got a nice calm horse for these folks?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Zion Ponderosa Ranch as we cowboy up and take off on a trail ride.
So we have an hour and a half, a 1 hour and a 2 hour, but we have multiple trails for each. We can either go out to Checkerboard Mesa, or we can go up on Pine Knoll. The 1 hour is just along the flats.
I don't know if this horse knows what he's got coming.
You got a real big one for Jake?
Oh yeah, we do.
Big dude.
Yeah, we do.
City Slicker? You got one for City Slicker?
Oh yeah, we have lots of them. As we go downhill, you want to lean back just a little bit, and as we go uphill, lean forward.
Here at Zion Ponderosa Ranch and Resort, life seems to slow down. It frees the heart, slows the mind, and reminds you what's important in life. Family, friends, and making memories.
We really love the fact that families of all financial capacities can come here. We have camping that can be very inexpensive. We have middle-sized cabins, large cabins, beautiful, gorgeous, huge homes. When a family reunion is planned, Some people don't want to camp, you know, they would rather have a cabin, and some want to camp, so we have something for everybody that way. We had a group call and say they were going to come and do a glamping event, and I said, what on earth is glamping? And then they had to tell me it's glamorous camping. Coming camping is so fun, but the worst part is setting up your tent and bringing all your gear and filling up your car. But we have it all set up for them. Beautiful beds, beautiful surroundings in the glamping tents without all the work and carrying everything here. So glamping's a great way to camp in style.
And if camping or glamping isn't big enough for your family or group, they have beautiful homes that you can rent.
So this unit has 4 bedrooms. One of them is a big master suite. It's phenomenal. Really? There's another suite on the other end that, you know, for families or couples that want to come and share a house, this is pretty ideal.
Yeah, this is big, 4,500, 5,000 square feet, it's big.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got the big fireplaces, 2 or 3 of those, and big back deck and a barbecue on the back, and it opens up on your own private woods, if you will. You know, you've got your own little space. When you come here, you're going to want to spend at least 2 days, and 3, 4, 5, 6 days there's more to do than you can imagine. Bryce Canyon National Park is just 75 minutes up the road. The north rim of the Grand Canyon, 2 hours to the south. Lake Powell's 100 miles to the east. And then you got the Grand Staircase 20 minutes away. Cedar Breaks, an hour away. There are so many things to do separate of what you do here on the property or in Zion that you could literally spend 6 days here and not do all the things that are here.
Zion has become so popular that sometimes they spend a day in Zion and come home just worn out, come back here worn out and want to just relax by the pool while their kids are doing the zip line and hang out here together with their family. I want them to leave with memories that they will remember forever.
I'm amazed at all the activities they have here.
We think there's more here on this property to do than anything you can find in a resort like this in the western United States.
Yeah. My favorite, that canyoneer tour was pretty slick.
For sure.
Hey, and if people want more information on this resort, how do they find it?
ZionPonderosa.com is the main resort website.
People are starting to get out. They're getting a little cooped up. They're getting tired of being cooped up.
And they're loving it here, by the way. We've been talking to them today, and they've just been so happy to be here.
Yeah. Hey, the great thing about this place, I think, is not only all the activities you can do, but the accommodations. From a small family to a large family to a corporate event, they have it all down here. Come and visit them.
We're waiting for you to be here.
All right.
Good times.
Hey, I'm Adam Eagle, KSL Outdoors, reminding you to get out with your family and your friends. Make some memories down here in southern Utah, outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.